training. It's not only for school and college life, but also for my entire life. The tools, techniques, therapies, and ideas that I learn here will be utilized completely without fail. Might is my right. Fight my pride. I can because I always believe I can. It's not over until I win. I promise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, speaker is not working. So, if in case if there is any feed, I will tell you. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, along with Mirdabashni, Sibi Adityan, who are my blood relatives, I have got two special people who are joining today. They are my personal favorites, Mitra's best friends, and my favorite nephew. And as a matter of fact, everybody's my favorite. And these two are really, really very special. They are living in the US, and ever since they have been born, I have not met them so much. But in 2016, we had a wonderful time together. And that's where I realized how much love I have for them and how much love they are ready to offer to me. So, my cousin, her name is Vidya, and we both are peers. We both are good friends, right? We are not brothers and sisters. We are very good friends. So, Vidya's son and daughter, Samikta, who is in the 11th grade, and they all call her Sammy. Sammy, like we call vanilla Venny. And you know me, I never call Sammy, I never call short forms of names. I always try to give the vibrato of the name, that is the full name. Samikta is the first, is the first special person I would like to introduce to all of you. And they are not into the roster completely officially, and they haven't been sent with the admission card as yet. You know, I spoke to my brother-in-law yesterday, and he was interested to put them in the class. And they are in the summer. They will introduce themselves now, where they are living in the US and all that. And after the summer, I think they will be drafted to the US batch. So Samikta is in the 11th grade. Jagan, the little one, who is having a very, very, baritone voice right now. In 2016, he was speaking like a little kid, and now I'm hearing his voice. It's completely different after 5 years. So Jagan is Mitra's contemporary, and he was also born in 2007, and he is in the 9th grade, I believe. So I would like to welcome Samikta and Jagan, first of all, and I'm so happy to have them in this MS evening sessions. They're not going to be here for the complete session today, so they will be attending for an hour. So if they are interested, then they shall inform me how they are going to continue this platform. But as of now, today, they are attending for only 1 hour. So I would like to, first of all, put my hand with welcoming gesture towards Samikta to speak to all of them as to what kind of introduction she's going to give about her. So Samikta, introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, I'm Sammy, and I live in New York, Niskina, New York, and I go to Niskina High School. Went to 11th grade, and I'm 16.
As you heard, she is in the 11th, and she is 16. Now, I would ask Jagan to introduce himself.
Hi, my name is Jagan. I am going to ninth grade. I live in Niskayuna, New York, and I'm now going into Niskayuna High School. I also like sports.
I thought Jagan will speak, but somebody else is speaking. The voice is completely different. Okay. Thank you, Jagan and Samikta, for introducing yourselves. You'd like to speak something to them? Speak. Cool. Speak.
Hi, Samika, and hi, Jagan. I'm so happy to have you here. Since MSc evening session was started in 2018, since then, I was very longing to have my cousins in this class because I was alone in this class. I always wanted to have that type of bond in this class, and finally it has come to the happening. And I'm so happy that you have joined, more to come. And although you will be joining only just one day a week, or even maybe on a scheduled basis, I would like to be in your team always, and I would like to expect even more from you.
Thank you. Okay, so the online members are giving messages to Samikta and Jagan, so you people can speak something. So would you like to come and anybody who is volunteering to come and welcome them, you can come front and action. Yeah. Sure. Mic is here. They'll be able to hear you.
So I would like to extend the cordial welcome to Samyukta and Jagan. I'm MS Siddharth and I'm an 11th grader. I'm 16, and it's a huge pleasure and an honor to have you both attending the session. And as Sir said, I always like to talk and interact with people who are very special to Sir, and all of us are special, including you. So I'm looking forward to knowing more about you in the upcoming weeks. Thank you.
Thank you. Linda.
So in this entertaining session, there are lots to learn with more fun. So I hope you will enjoy this session. Even if on our today you're attending, have lot of fun and lot of learn. So I'm expecting more from you. So hope like us you will also discuss a lot and enjoy this session and learn more from you. Thanks.
Thank you, Linda. Vishnu Priya and then
So I extend my warm welcome to Jagan and Samyukta. There is fun-based learning, so I hope you'll learn more with fun. So I am Vishnu Priya. I am in grade 10. I'm studying in Vidya School.
thank you, Vishnu Priya. Nitish. Yeah.
Hello, Jagan and Samyukta. So my name is Kristen and I'm grade 9 in Science School, and I hope you enjoy this class as everyone do, and hope you don't get stressed. Yes, really great. It is happiness and welcome.
I am with my real face.
Yes, sir, you always with your own face. And you look at it.
But thank you for making a special remark. Fast, fast. We are getting into the activity after Asutama.
So my name.
Hold on.
So good evening, I'm Ashwataman from I just moved to 7th grade, and I really like MS evening session, especially when someone new joins, and hope you like this activity, and I hope you like this and thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, friends.
Good evening, Kalpita. Kalpita says good evening, George.
Good evening, sir.
All right, so Udeshri, Brinda, Vishnu Priya, Dakshin Siddharth, Ritan Nitish, Mitra, and Asutaman. So we're starting, and Kalpita, two new students have joined. They're my nephew and niece. They are Samyukta and Jagan. We just finished the introduction.
Okay, sir. Which standard, sir?
Samyukta is in the 11th grade and Jagan is in the 9th grade. They both are living in New York. So they just introduced and just before you joined the
Okay, sir.
And Samyukta and Jagan, this is Kalpita Sri, one of the senior most members of MS Evening Sessions, junior to Samyukta actually. Kalpita Sri is in the 10th grade. So, all right.
So
So,
should I introduce, sir?
please.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, Samyutaka and Jagan. I'm Kalpita Shelilarsu, a 10th grader in Shanti Matriculation Higher Secondary School. I'm glad to have you here, and I hope you'll have a lot of fun and learning. Enjoy the session.
All right. That's good. That's good introduction. Thank you, Kalpita. Okay, so we are starting this session now. And now that everybody has joined, Brinda wanted to join late, Mitra wanted to join late, Kalpita wanted to join late, so they have joined now. So Team Kiran and the Team Dakshin Siddharth will have the contest now. As far as the election is concerned, yesterday we had the election. I want somebody, a couple of people to be appreciated. The first person to be appreciated is Vanilla. Vanilla, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I really thank you for voting for Mitra because you had a lot of good gesture in your mind and you have voted for Mitra, and I was very happy to see that. And as a trainer and as a father, I felt really good when a favorite student of mine has voted for Mitra. Thank you. I wanted to appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Well done, Manila.
The next person I wanted to appreciate was Mitra. Mitra was able to understand that Mohit is going to be for only a less tenure, and she wanted to see him as a leader. That's why she has casted the vote for Mohit, right? So I appreciate you. So Mohit, you got the vote of Mitra, and while other people were voting for themselves, so Mitra was, just like Vanilla, she was also altruistic, and she voted for you in order to have a vision of seeing you as a leader. So I appreciate you for that decision.
Well done, Mitra.
Thank you, Mitra.
Well done, Mitra.
Well done, Mitra.
Mohit, thank you.
No problem, okay.
The next person I would like to appreciate is absent today. His name is Siddharth Saranakumar. And Siddharth was picture perfect and crystal clear in his vote. He was the first person to cast a vote, and he sent the message way ahead of this election was started. And he mentioned the reason why he wanted to choose Kiran as a leader. So he voted for Kiran, and he had no doubt about it. And when I was I was calling his name exclusively to vote, I just asked him if he would like to change the candidate, and he said, nothing doing, sir. I'm going with Kiran. So I should speak to Siddharth once he comes. I will appreciate him. And Kiran, I want you to know that Siddharth voted for you.
Okay, sir. Thank
The
you
next
so
person,
much.
the next person I would like to appreciate is Vitashri. So there are some areas where I get very much astounded in MS evening sessions looking at some people's friendship. Because I normally don't have good friends in my life, except a few people, but I cannot have closeness with them. So I was always a person who was longing for very good friendship and somebody to lean on, somebody to a strong shoulder to lean on at sometimes when you have something to share. And I had never got that kind of a friend. And these days, when I see a couple of people in MS evening sessions, I'm really happy that those people are not going to have the starvation like I used to have. Vitashri is the person I wanted to appreciate. And she has never, never, ever gave up on Kiran. So she has always been putting Kiran on the upfront. And I have always seen that. And Kiran was a candidate, and Vitashri had no hesitation to post her vote for Kiran. So I appreciate the friendship between Vitashri and Kiran. And I appreciate you, Vitashri, for having a flash of an idea to elevate your friend in the merger class. Good.
Thank you so much, Vitasha. I really appreciate it. And I promise to not let you down.
No problem, Kiran. And thank you, sir. And I hope you have many good friends to come in your life as well.
Thank you. Your blessings will come true, Vitashri. Vitashri, life இனிமே நல்ல ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் வருவாங்கன்னு நான் நம்புறேன் அப்படின்னு நான் ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்ணதுக்கு தேங்க்ஸ். Okay, so Samyukta and Jagan are here, and Siddharth Saranakumar is absent. So I want quick recruitment. How many people you have, Darshan, in your team? 9. Everybody present? Everyone is present. Kiran, now how many people in your team? Siddharth is absent. 9. Okay, so we'll make 10 on 10. Samyukta in one team and Jagan in another team. So how do we solve this dispute? Because after they are inducted into their team, both the teams will have a quick team talk, and they will explain to Samyukta and Jagan what kind of activity is going to happen. And I want Samyukta and Jagan to contribute in this activity. So, Dakshin Siddharth and Kiran Nandita, So I leave this to you. How are you going to come to some pleasing decision of as to whom to be taken into your team? Two candidates are readily available: Samyukta and Jagan. Dakshin, I hear from you. நீயும் உன் தங்கச்சியும் பேசு. வா. Kiran, I would like to get your thoughts first.
Okay, sir. I think maybe they should choose because it's their first day, sir. They should voice out their opinion before they're put into a certain team.
Kiran has an idea. Since it's their first day, she wants both of them to decide into which team. You go with that? Then that brings me to Samyukta and Jagan. Samyukta, this lamppost here, which came and introduced itself, called Dakshin Siddharth, and we have a lady Dawn over there. Her name is Kiran Adita. They both are cousins to each other, and they both are leaders in this activity. So what I am asking you and Jagan are, you both have the option of going into a team. Jagan has to go in one team, and you have to go in one team. I'll ask you first, Samyukta, which team you would like to go to? Team Dakshin Siddharth or Team Kiran Adita?
I guess I'll go with Kieran.
Samyukta goes to Kiran's team.
Thank you so much, Samyukta.
No problem.
Mitra is in Kiran's team, and Jagan, you will have to be in Dakshin Siddharth's team. Okay, so
Okay,
that
sir.
makes 10 on 2. All right.
Wait, sir,
That
I have a
makes-
question.
Yes, Vitashi.
They're both in the same computer, or they're on the same device. How will they go into different meeting rooms?
No, we're not.
Oh,
They
you're
are
not.
different devices, Vitashi.
Oh,
they
okay,
are-
never mind. Then I was-
Okay, okay. So Dakshin Siddharth and Kiran, I am giving you exclusive 7-minute team talk. Everybody? 7-minute team talk. 7-minute team talk. 7 நிமிஷம். 7 minute. Okay? 7 minutes. 7 minutes team talk to tell Jagan and to tell Samyukta what's going to happen. And then we are all coming. Alpanta Polo. See, unlike the gunner attitude, you will not be having a big team talk. Everything is on the spot. என்ன பேச விடுறா இருறா நான் முடிச்சிடறேன். நீ லீடரா சொல்லவே இல்லை. Okay. So basically you give the introduction to them, and then we'll go to the first round. And the first round will happen once I immediately say things, and then it will happen on the table, near the table, not on the table. Ritin had a question. Yeah, I have a onul. நான் நல்லா இருக்கேன். That's a kind of a prick. The shoes sportsesல ஓடணும் இல்லையா, அந்த ஷூஸ் வந்துட்டு கொஞ்சம் ட்ரபிள் பண்ணி I had a little bit of an infection at the foot. That's it. Thank you. Nice. நல்லா இருக்கு. சரியாச்சு. என்னோட பெருவிரல் பாரு. Look at my toe. Done. I don't have nail on the toe. Spike shoe. So he said, Jagan likes football like him. So அவனை ஒரு சாக்கர் பிளேயரை நான் மறக்கும். சந்தோஷம். Yes, you will have a live team talk at any given point of time, whenever you want. Yes, Anjana or Vanilla, raising hands. Come on, tell me.
It's me.
Yeah, tell me.
Is it football or soccer?
Soccer, and that has got nothing to do with our activity today. So let's focus on that. Prisha, I'm okay. I'm rocking as ever. Don't worry, Prisha. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Go to your respective team talks and be here exactly at the 8th minute, boys and girls. Okay, done. I have something to fix. I need to fix the speaker over here. And 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, we are starting. Helpita?
Yes, sir.
So you're okay with the terms? No, you have joined alert and or you're having the grip with what's happening?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Yeah. Jagan's account is, one is soft skill and another one is dummy. I'm pretty sure this dummy one and dummy two is Jagan. Yeah, this dummy one and dummy two is Jagan, and the other is of. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Prisha. All right, Purna, you're already there. Okay, fine. Come on. Go to the team talk and come back stronger. Okay. So I don't want any time to be wasted once you come back from the team talk. So Ekastam, Samyukta, and Jagan in the respective teams, you come back. என்ன பிரச்சனை? நீதான்டா பிரச்சனையே. நீதான்டா லீடர் தான்டா பிரச்சனை. Kiran, take your team to the team meeting room and come back in 8 minutes, 7 minutes.
Okay, sir. Sir, just before I go, just to make sure he knows. Adwait, do you hear me or did you already leave?
I can hear you.
Okay, so do you see the team meeting window? Thunderbird's
yeah,
entering.
wait,
Yeah.
We actually, yeah. I see.
Okay, so join that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye, sir.
Bye, Kiran. Bye, sir. Yeah, bye. Bye, everybody.
Sir,
Anjana,
what's a Thunderbird?
it's the name of the activity. It's the name of the activity, Anjana. And all you have to do is just. Oh my God, Anjana, you are unbelievable and you are unstoppable. So, which team you belong to? Do you know that Dakshin's team or Kiran's team?
Dakshin's team, I think.
Dakshin's team. You think, you know, you believe. I mean, thinking is not something you believe it. So, Dakshin, Vishnupriya, Brinda, Ritan, everybody has got their own devices and they will connect it. Okay. So, guys, yeah, leave the main window and go to the meeting room.
Is Venny on my team too?
Yeah, Venny and you are both are in the same team.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Right, thank you. So, Dakshin.